It's getting a little bit hot. It's noon. The sky is pretty clear. And just by the way, a couple of side notes on this little umbrella I got in Japan at the Shinchitose airport in Sapporo. I usually try to buy these waterfront umbrellas whenever I visit Japan because they are so popular with people that I know. I bring them as a little souvenir. They're not that expensive, like 15,000, 18,000 yen. It's quite cheap, I think less than $10. But this one was more expensive, and it's super light. It's so light that it doesn't even register on my luggage scale, which doesn't say much, but it feels maybe about 50% lighter than the usual waterfront umbrella, which are also quite light, and about 70% lighter than most like compact umbrellas. And this one is I think it's carbon fiber frame, that's why. It was probably twice the price of the usual one, but it's kind of already proving its worth because I carried it in Taipei for the hikes, and here I'm already starting to use it because umbrellas are usually, these ones are such inexpensive items that kind of double the price doesn't really feel that expensive either. But in stuffing your day pack every day, every ounce kind of matters. And this one, I don't even feel the weight. I don't even know when it's in the backpack or not. So it's totally worth the money. I think it was about 2,500 yen. Basically still less than $10, I think. It isn't particularly strong like the other waterfront umbrellas. It folds out in the wind, so kind of anti-braking feature. The thing is here carbon fiber. The main shaft, it doesn't feel like metal, probably also carbon fiber, because the usual ones are light aluminum alloy and eventually they might break. However, one of my waterfront umbrellas, it's stupid little rabbits, lasted me like 3 years, I think, more than 3 years, through Vancouver, Hong Kong, little trips to Singapore. Yeah, eventually it was dumped in somewhere, maybe either in Singapore or in Vancouver, but it lasted me a long time. So, and I always wanted to get another one, but I got this even lighter one. I got a couple more from my friends and relatives. The usual kind of aluminum frame ones are also quite light and quite distinctively looking because of the handle shape. So yeah, so when you go to Japan, seek out the waterfront umbrellas. They're quite good. And I'm gonna walk down the Changpat. The umbrella is holding up okay in the light wind, because if it's a strong wind it will fall down. So I've used them quite a lot. So basically you figure out the way to hold it so it doesn't break. It isn't so much against the wind. If there's a serious wind in Asia, there's no umbrella that can help you. We'll be just swimming. So the umbrellas here are mainly used as the sunscreen, sun shield. Umbrella is still holding up quite well. Of course, today is just a test day, but yeah, and it's not that hot. maybe 28, 30 degrees in the sun, but when it hits 40 or 50, no matter how tough you are, you're going to need some shade, whatever shade you can get. A lot of guys think, oh, they're too tough to do that, to use one. And then they get heat stroke. Instant regret. In summary, well worth the money. The little one. The major advantage is weighs almost nothing. So in summary, it's well worth the money. Maybe in your place it will retail for something like 10 bucks, maybe 12 bucks on shipping. Even if it's 20 bucks, $20, it will still be worth the money because it's so small and folds very nicely in the pocket, and it doesn't weigh almost anything, so folds very compactly. You can carry it in your side pocket in the shorts or in the back pocket of your jeans, and it kind of beats being exposed because it might rain suddenly or it might be a very hot sunny day. So in short, I'm quite happy with this purchase, and I'm gonna start using it immediately again. It's pretty hot. Bye-bye. So here's another advantage of having an umbrella. Clap, clap, clap.